Now, your Midday Ark-La-Miss news update.
And good Friday afternoon. Thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Randy Stone with your Ark-La-Miss update. The University of Louisiana Monroe is facing a budget deficit, and the new president is working to address it. NBC 10's Joel Massey has more on the effort to turn things around.
ULM President Dr. Carrie Castile has been on the job for 4 months and has been evaluating finances and making hard decisions to address a $12 million budget shortfall for the fiscal year.
We had a structural deficit, and we're not unlike other universities in the state. So some of the things that we've had to do in particular is look at our executive leadership structure. We wanted to make sure that we didn't make any more cuts to our faculty and staff. And so those were decisions that I made from my perspective to be able to equalize and stabilize the budget.
The women's tennis team has been the only athletic program cut, meaning freshman Anna Kate Shaw no longer has that extracurricular activity as an outlet.
I know I didn't know all the details of it, and I still love ULM. It's a great school, and I'm still pursuing my studies here. So although I'm devastated, I would still choose ULM.
Student recruitment and retention has been a focus for addressing budget woes, and Castile highlights a few whose numbers are up.
There's some programs that we're really excited for. So for example, construction management is up 40% since last year, and we're looking at 100% placement for jobs for students in those programs. Graduate programs are doing great. We're up 11% there. So we're really excited about where we are.
Castile says that the university's economic value to the area is almost $700 million.
I'm really proud of our faculty, our staff, our students, what they're doing here in the community, but also what we're doing in the region to be able to transform lives.
For your Ark-La-Miss news source, I'm Joel Massey.
Well, staying at ULM, as the University of Louisiana system just stopped there on their tour to all University of Louisiana institutions, giving details about their 5-year plan, UL institutions, and their 4 major priorities. The beginning of this presentation emphasized the impact of these institutions on their local economies and how spreading those figures aid growth, especially in Northeast Louisiana.
We talked about that earlier, and the economic impact that the University of Louisiana Monroe has on the region, and almost $700 million impact. What that equates to is jobs. So as a regional university, everything that we do is in alignment with workforce development.
Well, improving operational efficiency was also a focus in this presentation. UL System President Rick Gallup believes that shrinking operations costs will improve that efficiency. For more information on the 5-year plan, you can visit myarklamiss.com.
And now, exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
We're going to continue to see plenty of sunshine for this afternoon. It's going to be nice and pleasant with temperatures still pushing mid-upper 80s. So yes, it's still going to be quite warm, but with this northerly flow, it's actually allowing for some dry air to slowly sink through. So you're actually going to enjoy this afternoon, this evening. Now tonight, it's going to be mostly clear. Then through tomorrow, we're still going to see plenty of sunshine. However, there is going to be disturbance not too far away along the Gulf Coast, which will stay in that area. But it will allow for a few clouds to try to spark up a little bit. But we're not really expecting any rain chances out of it for the most part. We'll possibly see some activity as we can head into early on next week, by next Sunday and Monday, kind of from the same system, mostly spotty showers. But tonight we're going to fall to the lower 60s. We'll be a bit cooler, might see some 50s in Arkansas, and then tomorrow still remaining warm. We're in the upper 80s, and then as we continue next week, we're looking to be a little bit unsettled. However, temperatures still not very much. We're still in the upper 80s, but the good news is by the time we get towards late next week, Thursday, Friday, we'll start falling to mid, possibly some lower 80s, and lows will be dropping as well to possibly lower 60s, and that trend should help to continue through parts of next weekend and early on next week.
That's it for our midday update. NBC News continues. Have a great day.